Welcome to your tutorial on Ministry Scheduler Pro's Web Terminal. The Web Terminal enables you to quickly check when you are scheduled and with whom, easily find a sub if you can't make one of your scheduled dates, download resources for upcoming services, and notify your ministry head of your availability. By taking advantage of the Web Terminal, you'll be scheduled at times that work well for you and be able to quickly and easily get the information you need for your services. When your church gets started using the Web Terminal, you will get an email similar to this one with a link to the Web Terminal and your username and password. By clicking on the link, or copying and pasting the link into a web browser, you'll be taken to your church's Web Terminal to log in. It is a good idea to bookmark this page so that it is easy to find next time you need to log in. Enter your username and password and then click Login. When you log in, you will land on the Home tab, which gives a brief overview of how to navigate the Web Terminal and may include announcements your ministry head has added. The next tab is the My Schedule tab, where you can view the dates on which you have been scheduled. From this tab, you can also request a substitute for one of your scheduled dates. Request a sub by clicking the Request Sub link next to the date you can't attend. You can optionally type a message and click Submit. Your request and message will be emailed to everyone who is available to fill in for you. When the position has been filled, you will be notified by email. By clicking on the date and time of a service, you will be brought to a zoomed-in view of that service's page, where you can see more details about the service, including who else is scheduled. You may also see some additional items on this page, like resources, notes, or even an item-by-item plan of the service, depending on what information your MSP administrator or ministry leader has provided. You can click on each item to see more information and download any related resources. You can also download resources from the Resources section on the right. To download a resource, just click on it. Depending on your computer's settings, the resource will either open automatically or download to the default folder on your computer. Finally, below the list of volunteers, you can leave comments or questions about the service and interact with others who are scheduled. To view the full schedule, click on the Full Schedules tab at the top, and click the name of the schedule you wish to view. You can also access the zoomed-in view for a service by, again, clicking on the date and time of the service. By clicking on the Rosters tab, you can view all of the other members of your ministry and connect with them through email or by phone. If you wish to be excluded from these lists, just contact your ministry head. Finally, the My Profile tab is used to update your scheduling preferences and availability. Use this tab before each new scheduling period to tell your ministry head when you are available and when you prefer to be scheduled. In the top area of the My Profile tab, you can update your contact information. You can also change the password you use to log in to the Web Terminal. Use the next area to tell your ministry head at what services or masses you prefer to be scheduled. To add a new time as a preference, click the Add button and select the time from the list. To remove a service preference, select the service time you no longer wish to serve at and click the Remove button. If you only want to serve at the times listed, make sure to check the box Schedule me only at the times in this list. Use the next area to let your scheduler know about your unavailable dates and ensure that you are not scheduled at times when you're not available. Just click the Add button below Can't Serve Dates. There are 4 types of Can't Serve dates to choose from. The first is used to indicate that you cannot serve on a particular date. The second is used to indicate that you can't serve during a range of dates. The third type of Can't Serve time can be used to indicate that you are unavailable at a particular service or mass. And the last type of Can't Serve date can be used to indicate that you should not be scheduled for a particular weekend or day of the month. In the area below, there are additional options that can be applied to the Can't Serve time. Each Can't Serve time needs to be entered separately. Finally, if you'd like to include a personal note to your ministry head, you can do so by placing the cursor inside the box below the Comments section and typing a note. After making changes to your profile, it's very important that you click Submit. If you do not click the Submit button, your changes will not be saved. You can switch between the profiles of different members of your family if any changes need to be made to the profiles of other members of the family. Use the Switch To option in the upper right-hand corner of the web terminal to go to their profile and make any changes to their preferences or request substitutes on their behalf as needed. You've just seen how to use your church's web terminal. By taking advantage of the web terminal, you'll be scheduled at times that work for you and stay more connected to your ministry.